One of my favourite games to play is Celebrity Heads. You know, the one where you have a selection of people sitting there with different characters above their heads. It can be so funny sometimes watching the person try and guess exactly who their character is, and they go round and round in circles and sometimes are so far from the truth. There's this scene in Mark chapter 8 that reminds me a lot of Celebrity Heads. You see, one day Jesus was with his disciples and he asked them who others thought he was.
Some say you're one of the prophets. John the Baptist. Some say you're Elijah.
But then Jesus asked the disciples directly,
Who do you say I am? You are the Messiah.
Peter got it in one go. He understood that Jesus was the Messiah. He was more than just a great teacher. He was more than a healer. He knew that Jesus was the Christ, the Son of God. And yet, when Jesus started to explain what was about to happen to him, that he would suffer, that he would be rejected, be killed, and then later raised to life, Peter totally forgot that he was talking to the Messiah. Remember, God's people had been waiting for the Messiah to come for many years. While Peter recognized that Jesus was in fact the one they'd been waiting for, this next bit that Jesus said didn't quite fit with what he thought the Messiah had come to do. Peter simply forgot that God has the bigger picture of what is needed for his people. God knew the world needed saving. He knew he needed to send his son. He knew that someone had to pay the price for sin. And he knew that the people were expecting a king. And so he sent someone who was all of this and more. But hey, if you were asked who Jesus was, I wonder how you would answer.